you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk. Hooked them.
DDT!
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
DDT! Fight.
Wasn't expecting that.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Beautiful athleticism.
Kofi Kingston with the offense. He's getting a little battered now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, look at it. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Hoisted up.
5, 6.
Gutbuster. Good way to fracture a rib.
Saw that one coming. And again, yet another counter. And he's heading back in.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
Body!
Kofi's getting busy. We'll see if his stamina lasts.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
Boom, back drop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Oh, that was just malicious.
No one does the step-up enziguri better than Pete Dunne. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise. And will this be it?
Yes.
Oh, somehow the Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
What's this? Boom! Michinoku driver.
Neck breaker. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Nice monkey flip. If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Look out.
From the top. Elbow drop.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Rough landing. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Here it comes.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted at...
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them work tonight.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm gonna have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights on Monday Night Raw.
Elbow drop. Sheamus starting to weaken some.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
I wanted Mr. Bootyworth to penetrate my ears.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal, giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Looks like Xavier Woods is starting to turn it up.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Guys, endurance is a trait needed in every match, but you need an incredible amount to last as long as Finn Balor did during his first Royal Rumble. To come in as the second entrant and wage war on 29 other superstars.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Man.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. In a bad way here, guys.
She returns the favor there.
All the way over.
Elbow drop.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, it could be nap time.
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael.
Float over and do a DDT.
Here's the pump handle.
Wow, she turned that one around. Knife edge chop. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Right to the back.
2, 3.
Back now inside the ring.
Powerbomb. Becky Lynch is the very picture of proving the doubters wrong, of not letting disadvantages bring you down or defying the odds. She will take on all comers and all challengers, never backing down from a fight. In fact, she said it herself. She likes to get punched.
I always assumed she had a few screws loose, but you just confirmed it, Saxton. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
She steers clear there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Now, Corey, I wouldn't necessarily say Becky Lynch has a few screws loose, but her decision-making can be a bit... Did she do it here? She's not going away yet.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
This could be big. Incredible drop.
Find the nearest exit.
Hoping to end it here.
1, 2.
And another kick out.
Nice kick out.
She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Knife edge chop. Oh, had that well scouted. One behind. Oh, my God. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Big reversal.
Long two. Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Using the ropes. Bam! Suplex. The old European uppercut. She scores big with the count.
She wants it one more time.
Long distance. And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Here is your winner, impressive showing there en route to the win.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask. Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania. Sling blade! Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Uh-oh! Head crank. Taking a closer look at McIntyre's Scottish heritage, he truly has the appearance and attitude of a legendary Scottish warrior. He also named his devastating kick after the chosen sword of a Highlander, the Claymore.
Honestly, I think if you shot Drew McIntyre back in time to the Scottish battlefield, he'd just disappear into the fray, totally at home. He is happy to be anywhere that there is fighting to be done.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Sling blade! Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Oh! Power bomb! That's it. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Saw that one coming. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Bringing it back into the ring. Stump pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Uh-oh. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back to where it began, Michael. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because Our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Waistlock applied. You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost men their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy in this company. How he goes about it is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't just try to beat you. He tries to put you on the shelf.
Back suplex.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. No need to panic. He's still swinging. Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Oh, heel kick. Right on point. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Connected on that. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
He planned for this and could still rally. Looking at Adam Cole, you're looking at one of the most methodical competitors in all of WWE. While he's playing four-dimensional chess in that ring, his opponent's playing backgammon. Stone Cold Steve Austin once called Adam Cole hellacious in and out of the ring. Enough said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Northern Lights bomb! Harsh impact. Kick right to the midsection. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, scoop slam. Looking stunned. Looking rocked. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Boom. Nice. Head crank. Boom. A leg drop.
That is a great reversal.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael. Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it! Now!
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years.
7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about? I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
What grace! Float over into the
DDT! Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Kick right to the midsection. Hellacious offense from Cole. Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis. Really just laying it in. From behind. Neckbreaker connects.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark.
Head crank.
Bang, nice contact there.
Elbow drop.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
No matter what tool you're using to gauge its impact, Adam Cole appearing at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 changed the entire NXT landscape. Just ask Drew McIntyre and the other losers who fall victim to Adam Cole.
Amazing reflexes on
For the championship! And only a 1 count.
Too soon.
Not too long ago, Corey brought up Adam Cole's historic debut attack on Drew McIntyre. The devastation that followed that attack was an incredible display of strategy and strength at every level.
I've been ringside for hundreds of NXT broadcasts, and still, I can't recall the last time a superstar debuted during a main event, along with a powerful faction like Cole did with the Undisputed Era.
Boom, nice. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, Just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Boom.
Drop kick.
Watch this.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Not sure if he can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Boom, what impact. A bad place to be for the challenger.
He might not have enough strength left to overcome the cage.
Dragon Slayer. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? This one's not over yet.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
Not looking good right now.
Up and down, standing Shiranui.
Great evasion. I can't believe this superstar's still in this match. This is amazing. He was reeling for a moment, but falls short on the effort.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Look at this. Oh, he knew that was coming.
Big move.
Here he is at the top of the cage.
Oh, man. Just got to get that leg over now.
Boom! Oh, again! Ooh, what impact.
Sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Now he just needs to get over to the arena floor.
Say goodnight, folks.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact. He continues to press forward. Here's the pin. Title on the line. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Not yet.
Proving tough to catch.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2, 3.
He survived the cage.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the King, Leo.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.